What's good, everybody? It's your boy Kirk Ray Smith. Y'all know what it is. So this is part one of a series of short videos on marriage and relationships. I am not an influencer. I'm not a motivational speaker. I'm not a preacher. I'm not a counselor. I'm none of that. I'm Kirk Ray Smith. You know what I mean? And I just give you information. What you do with it is up to you. So I'm just a messenger. You know what I mean? To give you some insight, and whatever that information is, if you find it useful, put it to use. If it don't apply, let it fly. But real quick, part one. So I'm gonna talk about marriage relationships. So a lot of folks who are married are not happy. I'll get right to it. I ain't gonna play no games with it. You know, there are people who are married with a person that they're no longer in love with. They're in list with. Their relationship is a to-do list, not a to-love list. And so they're just checking boxes and following the routine. Whatever the rules are of the marriage, pay the bills, take care of the children, whatever it is, they're just following those steps, but their minds and their hearts are elsewhere. It's been like that for a long time for a lot of people, but they sort of stay in that because that's what they know, that's the right thing to do. And I get it, but there are a lot of folks that are unhappy. And so my thing is this, you know, you get one shot at this life, man. You get one shot to live this life as it is. And I do believe in eternal life, and there's a better life on the other side. But you get one run at this. And so don't blow it. Don't waste your time being unhappy. Don't waste your time being sad, unfulfilled, and full of voids. Don't live your life without fulfilling, reaching for, pursuing your passions, fulfilling your purpose or purposes. Don't live like that. No one has to live that way. God has no rule that says you're supposed to be unhappy. And you're supposed to do what everybody else thinks is the right thing to do. The question is, what do you think the right thing is to do? What do you think the right thing is for your life? What do you think about your life? How do you feel about your destiny, about your future? What do you think? What do you love? What's important to you? And so you can't live your life based on what's important to other people. You have to live your life based on what's important to you first, and then everybody else is second. Because what you don't want to do is spend a life dedicated to other people's happiness while skipping yours, because you'll get to a point in life, unfortunately for a lot of folks, they get to a point in life where they don't even know what happiness looks like for themselves. And so they struggle for a long time trying to find happiness because they don't know how to accomplish it. They don't even know what to look for because they've been so committed to other people's happiness, only to be hurt, only to be cheated on, only to be let down, only to be betrayed, only to be left out, manipulated and taken advantage of, and left all by their lonesome. And so that is not God's will for you. His will is for you to be happy and fulfilled and live out your days serving him, obviously. That's my path. But being happy and loving who you are. And the sum of who you are cannot be caught up in another individual, a partner, a husband, or a wife, or children, because all those people will either hurt you, leave you, or not think of you. That's how it is. That's just how it goes. And so the sooner you recognize that, the better your life will be. So that's part one. I'm talking about marriages, man. I'm talking about relationships, man. I'm talking about partnerships. I'm talking about trying to figure out what it takes for you to live the best life that you can. That's part one, man. We'll be back, man. One.